and the first way I prepared was taking a look at my nemesis. I'm at Shula's Steakhouse at the Alexander Hotel in Miami Beach to tackle their legendary 48-ounce steak challenge. Created by Hall of Fame football coach Don Shula, more than 70,000 steak lovers have attempted this challenge. Less than half have succeeded, and out of all of those attempts, not one had a time limit. Until today. Because I'm attempting to take this steak down live, I'll only have 20 minutes. Win, and I'll be immortalized in the famous 48-ounce club. Take home an autographed photo of Coach Shula and bask in the ultimate reward of food glory. Since 1989, Shula's Steakhouses have been famous for two things: Miami Dolphins coach Don Shula's 1972 perfect season and perfect steak. While I'm in town to battle their beefy behemoth, many claim that at Shula's, every cut is a mouth-watering masterpiece. Now, what cut did you get? Is that a ribeye?
Yes, that is a ribeye.
Now, do you think you can finish that?
I hope so. It's very good, so I'm sure I can.
Really?
Big appetite.
I think I love you.
Really?
Yeah.
I love you too.
Can we turn the camera off now? But a ribeye is for regular season play. I'm here for the championship game. The beast. The monster. The huge 48-ounce Shula Cut Porterhouse. So this is my thing. I have to eat a 48-ounce porterhouse in 20 minutes or less. If you had that challenge, what would your strategy be?
Probably not eat for a couple of days and then definitely come hungry.
Come hungry?
Yeah.
Do you think at your hungriest, you could take down a 48-ounce porterhouse?
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm in front of the Hall of Fame. This fine gentleman is Dave Shula. Now, Dave is the president of Shula Steaks, the son of Don Shula, and was himself an NFL coach for many years. Now, let me ask, how many attempts have there been and how many successes have there been in the 48-ounce club?
Nearly 80,000 attempts. The official rules are that you order it and you finish it. We don't put a time limit on it. So, Adam, the challenge that you've chosen to undertake in finishing under 20 minutes, there are very, very few people. You're talking about rare air here. Personally, I've only seen 2 people do it.
In nearly 80,000 attempts?
Right.
My gosh.
You can see a little sweat starting to
oh yeah, no, that's legitimate.
You're gonna need a game plan, and then you're gonna have to stay focused throughout the entire 20 minutes to get it done.
You know what? He's an NFL coach. Right now, I feel galvanized and terrified, as I should be. Like, I feel if he did right now, like, maybe run laps, I would. Before I check out my 48-ounce opponent, I get a tutorial on the famous Shula cuts from executive chef Peter Farrand. Okay, so tell me a little bit about it. What is the actual quality degree of a Shula steak?
Our Shula cut specification exceeds that of USDA Prime.
So it's above Prime?
Absolutely.
In fact, the Shula meat standards are so high, less than 1% of all steaks make the cut. If you're gonna do a 48-ounce steak, this has got to be the place to do it.
Hey, couldn't be any place better.
All right, so can we throw some of these on the grill?
Absolutely.
Every Shula steak is seasoned with kosher salt and black pepper and put directly on the grill.
We'll just do a little tap down, next to the bone, try and get a good sear.
I remember from being on the line myself that just that right level of sear is always going to be crucial because that's where all the juices are. Chef Farrand achieves perfect diamond sear marks on each cut and transfers them to the convection oven. Wait a minute, I just want to luxuriate in that smell for a minute, Chef.
Give it a little suntan while you're over here as well.
That's why you go to a steakhouse, honestly, for this smell. Come here and get a look at this. This is just beautiful. This is my new holiday card. With love, Adam and the Bee. Finally, the steaks are removed and glazed to a perfect sheen with softened butter. But these delicious steaks are mere child's play. I'm here for a challenge that has defeated over 40,000 souls. It's the main event, the biggest, the baddest, and granddaddy of the Shula lineup, the 48-ounce porterhouse.
And there's the big boy.
48-ounce porterhouse.
That's right.
Now, the porterhouse is basically comprised of a fillet and a strip, right?
Absolutely.
So here's your little beef math conversion. This and this equals that. One 20-ounce Kansas City strip plus one 12-ounce fillet equals the 32-ounce junior porterhouse. But that's still 16 ounces shy of the Shula challenge. Now, have you yourself ever attempted this?
I can't. 3 days? It takes me 3 days.
Give a man a steak, he eats for a day. Give a man this steak, he eats for a year. You're good to go. I'm totally overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of my opponent, but I can't leave without tasting at least one bite of a famed Shula cut. Oh, thank you. Thank you, he read my mind. So I dig into the tender filet mignon.
You have arrived.
Oh, testify. Best filet I've ever had. I have to tell you, win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna have a good time on this challenge. All right, we're back. We got Chef Farrand. What's going on, Chef? All right, we got this behemoth. How do you know when this thing is done? It's a phone book of beef.
It's all about the feel, Adam. You got to get in there. You got to touch it.
All right, quit touching it. I gotta still eat it. All right, guys, I am getting warmed up and I am having my carnivorous urges tempted. Are you guys ready to start a challenge? You guys came here for a challenge. Are you ready? Who's the man? And who's for food? Boo that steak!
Challenge is now on the grill, and the stakes are unbelievably high. In a matter of minutes, this daunting 48-ounce Shula porterhouse will be cooked to perfection. It all comes down to this. One man, one steak. It's the moment we've all been waiting for, the main event. It's Man versus Food live from Miami, Florida.